all Coach Z talk, and I can get on Jalen the same as Jalen can get on Mikey, the same as Mikey can get on Cole, etc. So it's been a really valuable summer for us and a great start to fall camp.
Talking about Cole's competitiveness.
Cole Ballard is one of the most competitive people that I know. Aside from football, he's a fiery dude that loves competing. Even when we get on the golf course, that dude's going for low 60s every time, even though he's a high 90s golfer. So, no, Cole is extremely competitive, and it shows every day the way he leads, the way he goes about himself. It's been really cool to watch.
How do you embrace the role of just being kind of an off-the-field guy who was able to help the young quarterbacks?
I think something that's been really cool for me is just watching these guys grow. I've been in the program for this is my 4th year, so I've gotten to see Cole, I've gotten to see Mike, I've gotten to see Zeke, even Jalen. Jalen and I are the same age, so just continuously grow. And whether or not I get on the field, I can pour all of myself into these guys, and it's been a really great opportunity to really just be able to give my all to them every day, regardless of whether I'm on the field or off the field.
What have you seen from Cole and Isaiah in this competition?
Cole and Zeke are both performing really well this year, and they both have such great poise. They're both such competitors that regardless of who goes out there, they're both going to perform at a really high level. They've both gotten to sit underneath Jalen and Jason Bean, who've been incredible examples and have shown the way. So I think both Cole and Isaiah have done an incredible job this year and will continue to compete at a high level all through camp.
What were your first impressions of Cole when you first met him?
Like I was telling Glenn earlier, Cole's an extremely competitive guy. He's really fiery and he's got a strong personality, but really he's a caring, loving guy. And you can tell by the way he treats people, the way he talks to people in the facility, the way he talks to not only other players but coaches, trainers, equipment staff, all that. Just a really good all-around guy, and he comes from a great family too. The Ballard family's a great family, so I think Cole's a competitor. He's a loving guy. He's a great guy.
Is there any Brownsburg Westfield trash talk at all? Or?
Yeah, it gets brought up every once in a while. Cole and I never went head-to-head, but my senior year would have been Cole's freshman or sophomore year. I think he was injured, but they beat us on a 2-point conversion, stupid reverse at the end of the game. So it gets brought up every once in a while for sure. But
Going back to
go ahead.
Going back to your relationship with Jalen, Coach said you're one of the first guys to greet him on the field when he comes off, maybe after a bad play or something like that. You guys hold each other accountable, but you also have that positive reinforcement. What's that been like for you?
Yeah, Jalen and I, like I said, we've been together for going on 4 years now, so we've gotten to build a great bond, a great relationship, and I like to help Jalen try and stay even keeled because he's getting fired at from everywhere else. So I try to be the first to greet him, give him positive reinforcement every time, just make sure he's chill. Jalen's one of the most poised individuals I know. He's incredible under pressure, and so a lot of times I don't need to say anything. It's just like a fist bump coming to the sideline or a chest bump after a touchdown. So it's been really cool watching Jalen grow and then being hopefully a guy that Jalen feels like he can rely on in tough times and good times.
Definitely.
As a guy who's been here for a while, just how important has it been for you to help teach these young quarterbacks about this offense?
I think not only Coach Z does a great job teaching the offense, and Coach Eric Terrazas does a great job teaching the offense. I do everything that I can to help lead the way, but they do a great. I've been really focusing on growing them as men, and trying to make them good individuals. And the offense, comes and goes. They're very smart guys. They picked it up very fast, especially Isaiah and Cole. Cole coming in last year, not having played at all, and then going and playing against Texas Tech, starting against Kansas State. Super smart. Zeke picked it up in the spring, very smart. So I'm just trying to help them really grow in this culture and grow as men because they're both great guys and they can be even better leaders.
And then last year, getting the chance to get on the field against Cincinnati, just how special of a moment was that for you?
It was really awesome. It was fortunately playing at Cincinnati, being from Indianapolis, my family was able to be there. It was really cool kind of seeing the hard work and the years of work put into it finally come to fruition, get out there. We got a touchdown on the drive, so it was a really special experience and something that I'll remember forever.
Thanks, man.
Mikey was saying that with what happened with Cole last year, entering as a third-string guy, having to go out against K-State and everything, he said it kind of puts everybody on notice that you have to be ready for your number to be called at any moment. What was that like being in the room, and do you think that is something that you guys all think like, hey, we gotta take the mental reps and be ready in case something does happen?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you never know who's going to be playing or who's going to do what. Cole did a great job last year. Jason is the prime example of being able to come in and perform really well after not getting a lot of reps and doing whatever. So I think Coach Z and Coach Terrazas do a great job of keeping us ready, because you don't got to get ready if you stay ready, So I think that they've done a really great job in keeping us ready. And Mikey's right. Like, you never know what's going to happen in this game of football, Obviously, we want Jalen healthy for 12 games this year, but you never know what happens. So we always stay ready for sure.
A QB who is at Katie's camp describes Zabrowski as kind of a golf pro, like a grip it and rip it type guy. What do you think of that description?
I don't know. Coach Z must have said that about himself. No, he is. We like talking about golf and basketball, football, all over the place. Coach Z is a big sports guy, and we're all sports guys. I've only seen him golf at Topgolf, so he talks about his swing, but we haven't gotten a QB golf match yet, so I'm waiting for that one for sure.
Thanks.